Welcome to Inside New York. We are proud to present part 2 of our exclusive interview with the internationally acclaimed and award-winning artist, author, and poet, Barbara Chase-RIBOUD, about her extraordinary exhibit that is 50 years in the making, entitled Malcolm X Complete. Welcome to Inside New York. We are honored to have today an acclaimed and award-winning artist, author, and poet. She is going to provide us with an exclusive tour of her amazing body of work, which has just been completed for her series, Malcolm X Complete. We welcome back on Inside New York, Barbara Chase-RIBOUD. Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me.
Sure. I wanted to know how you felt about being back here. It's been 3 years since you unveiled the prior installation of this work, and this has been a over 50-year process of developing this work. So how does it feel to be finally completed with this series?
Well, I'm relieved that it's finally at the end. There were 20 sculptures that began in 1969, and the last sculpture was shipped only a few weeks ago this year. So that makes 50 years, but they've been long gaps between the various sculptures. But now that I see them all together, or a certain amount of them together, there doesn't seem to be any gaps. They are very uniform and there's a continuity, which is incredible.
Yes, it seems seamless. But I do see different works and seemingly to progress in terms of elevation and vibrancy. So we're going to go through the gallery, and you're going to show us maybe the first pieces and how this work has evolved, because there's a lot of work here, and the series is comprised of 20 sculptures are comprised. You call them stills?
They're historic stills in the kind of tradition of Chinese stills, African stills, Roman stills, Greek stills. There's a whole, practically every major civilization has used this kind of sculpture in order to memorialize their own history or their own heroes.
And you've chosen to memorialize Malcolm X, and I'm sure this is what everyone is wondering: why Malcolm X for this amazing body of work?
Well, why not Malcolm X? He was a major world figure, a humanist, someone who changed history. And when I was beginning this series, which was in '69, the beginning, Malcolm's, it started on the floor, actually. And then they went up to tabletop, and then all of a sudden they became vertical, and they began to rise. And it was only with Malcolm III that really this kind of combustion took place between the skirts and the bronze, between the silk and the bronze. And after that, they remained vertical, and they just kept rising.
Absolutely. They do seem they're very prominent, and they do seem to grow in stature and vibrancy. Well, we're going to take a look at this work, because to speak about it does not give the appreciation. Although you must come and see it. The exhibit is going to be on through November 4th at the Michael Rosenfeld Gallery
In Chelsea.
in Chelsea.
Yes, it's 19th Street and 10th Avenue.
11th.
11th Avenue.
Yeah, we're way over, right near Chelsea Piers, far over. But you must see this work. We're going to get a tour of some of the key pieces here right this minute before they close. All right. Thank you, Barbara.
Well, this is, I think, number 13. It's sort of in the middle, in the middle of the whole series as far as the continuity is concerned, and it is the only stele that that has only the automatic writing, as which I use in my drawings, as well as the fiber and the bronze.
The automatic writing, which is where?
Which is the white.
Oh.
Which is the white cord that goes
see.
through.
Okay.
They all have the same title, only the numbers change. And this one was recently exhibited on the Quai Branly in Paris, where I live. The name of the exhibition was Color Line. It was done by a French curator who did an incredible job. Since it was in an exhibition which was called The Color Line, people assumed that this was the color line. But as a matter of fact, this is automatic writing.